Okay, let's see if everything is. Oh, there. Let's see if the program is working with my laptop. Okay, let's testing the sound. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, let's testing the sound. One, two, three. One, two, three. There. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is Pedro Sacramento speaking. And hello, Cameron. Hello, everybody. Well, I'm really sad for what happened with my laptop. And I was talking to one of my cousins who is an expert on computers and stuff. And just to give you guys a very quick update. Hello, Oliver. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, Alex. Welcome as well, Alex Stars. I hope you guys are okay. Welcome, Ascendant. Welcome, Canuto. Hello everybody. I'm going to be straight to the point, and that is, you guys actually saw what I wrote on the community section, which was saying about the issue that I was having with why I haven't been able to post animations so far. The reason is because, my laptop is having a little issue. And what is that? It seems that thanks to my cousin who is an expert on computers, he said that my laptop is having an issue with memory of because as you guys have seen, I have done a lot of animations, and those many animations along with some games that I placed it you know just to relax myself whenever I'm done with the animation. Um, well, everything like that kind of ends up being completely fill the memory of the laptop. So because of that, I'm still trying to figure things out here and there, as well as raising a bit of money in order to buy not a laptop but a desktop. Welcome, welcome, Dino. Well, at least you managed to get here, and you're just in time. So yeah, um, indeed, indeed. I'm trying my best to figure things out so that at least I have my laptop for a bit longer. For example, I can still do traditional and digital artworks. Like for example, I can do traditional here, but digital on my laptop without having issues with the laptop. But when it comes to animations, however, the program that I use, Miku Miku Dance, is kind of lagging, and because of that, yeah. So, actually, and also before I began this stream right away, I want to give you all a very big thumbs up and a very big heart. Why? Because I have to thank you all. I have to thank you all with no exception because you guys cheered me up during that stream that I was having a bit of an emotional moment with you know with what was happening with my mother. So thank goodness she's okay. She is safe and sound. She is uh, she's feeling a lot better than that time, and she managed to recover from what happened to her with that asthma stroke. So I really want to thank you all for the cheer up and for the prayers and for the best wishes for her. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because that was very sweet of you all. And man, I'm actually a bit emotional right now because you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Okay, so uh, okay, looks like I'm. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. No, that this is gonna be bad for the stream. No, I can't start crying now. Okay, there. Okay, there. Uh, thanks, Alex Stars. Um, anyways, let's get straight to what I have in mind for the stream. So, I managed to look at Aloy Rabbit and Shibi Biscuit, as well as um, Mikey Mega Mega, which are three of the greatest artists that I've seen so far, and they managed to do a lot of stuff. And it's thanks to their tutorials as well as their streams that I'm able to begin to realize that what they do is actually not so hard to do. You know, for example, a white rabbit starts with something like this: shapes. And boy, he knows how to do shapes. After all, what he does with those very amazing pav um, angles, perspective angles, he's a master at that. But that's because he is able um, to in his mind he's able to figure out, like in a paper. He knows where it's going to be. Like, he knows anatomy after all, so he knows what he's talking about. And um, and when it comes to anatomy, one of the things that I found very interesting is this: Aloy Rabbit, Shibi Biscuit, and Mikey Mega Mega, all these three do start on the same way. And what is that? They start with the head, they start with the chest, they start uh with the waist. Like, they go head, chest, waist, legs, and at the end of everything they go for the arms. And they only go for the arms as the last. And I kind of realized that, in fact, they're right. Why? Because you need to know when it's going to be um the elbow, because that's one issue that a lot of artists, including myself, have been like struggling with this part. Why? Because you have to construct most of the part and leave the arms for the last because of the elbow. Because if you go, like, for example, back in the day, before I realized that, I used to go with head, chest, arms, then waist, and then the legs. The legs were actually the last. And I was wrong, because if I go like that, then I would make either um, part of the like the elbow too short, like making the arm, the first part of the arm, too short or too long. And in order to make it just right, you have to start with this. So I'm going to um, get straight ahead and do a big cutie. So let's go. Also, another thing about perspectives is, for example, um, whenever you want to make your character like really big, you have to start with a point of view. Like who goes first? Like um, who gets closer and who gets far away. And for the most part, I see that the head, well, when it comes to close to the ground, the head is always the smallest of the entire body. I think well, yeah, kind of fits. Okay, so right now I'm just working on some kind of circle shape here and going straight with this. You guys are going to be surprised. Why? Because what I'm doing is exactly what Aloy Rabbit does when he goes with Pulse. And I've learned this when I was at art school, so I know that I know what he does, and it's actually something that well, it fits. For example, right here in the flattened parts of the sphere are considered the sides. Why? Because when it comes to okay, Alex, thank you for stopping by. So yeah, thank you so much. Anyways, I hope you guys can see this. I'm getting a little closer, probably a little more closer, maybe like like so. There you go. Okay, so I need to look at the camera. Maybe going. Oh no, actually, I should go for the other way around. Um, okay, there. So, for example, if you guys can see, this is actually the circle that Lloyd Rabbit does a lot, and this is actually what I've learned when I was in art school. Why? Because, for example, the circle when it comes to drawing faces, the circle is like this. It is like circular all around except for these two sides of the circle, and the sides of the circle are basically the sides of our faces. Like this is exactly where the ear is going to show up. Like where the cheek ends and starts with the ear right here, like the end of the jaw joining with the cheek. And then what I also learned it from Chibi Biscuit is that you have to make simple shapes like so, but also make sure that those same shapes keeps the character as it is. There you go, like this, like so. Any, I hope I can actually increase the camera view so that you guys can see better. Oh, I whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Eesh. Well, I really need to focus on this. Mm, Probably if I touch it a bit. Mm, it is kind of weird. Somehow it's not showing properly. I kind of forgot about this. Okay, I think it looks better now. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, thank you. So yeah, for example, this is what I'm trying to do. Like for example, if you want your character to be a cutie, in this case, it's going to be a cutie. But if you want her to be like that, then you got to build the body proportions to such according to the body itself. Okay, so I think this fits well. Mm-hmm. Yep. This this actually looks a bit better. Yeah. Okay. So for example, the body is kind of far, but you want the legs to be closer to you, and for that, you basically do something like this. So the knee is supposed to be around what? Around chest level, which is around here. This is the knee. And with that, you make a shape right here. And since it's close to the view, it's supposed to look larger. After all, we want the character to look like big, and comparing to the to the viewer. So Also, another thing that I found really interesting is this kind of shapes that that Aloy Rabbit does, which is this cylindrical right here. It's actually really interesting, and even Mikey Mega Mega does it, but he does it in how to say this, like he does it in a very in a different way. Uh, should we say? He does it in a very different way because he doesn't go much with the circular shape. He goes with the heart shape, but either way, it fits. And the reason it fits is because you get the same exact result as with one another. For example, right now I'm just using a let's just say a bit of how Aloy Rabbit does a bit. Of course, I I'm just doing it with my own style. I'm not copy pasting him because it's like impossible because every artist has their own style. So in a way, you have to keep things with your own style. So for example, so right now I'm going to shoot out uh, this part of the leg and do the same around here, trying to give a better shape. Because if you want to draw your characters like this, you basically need to work with anatomy as well as being able to know what's going to be like for uh for the body proportions. And like they did, I'm just going to focus on the rest of the body and leave the arms for the last because they're just going to be the end because they're going to be the last thing to add right here. So actually, also it's always nice when you want to try out like different poses for the legs and stuff. It's all actually really interesting. For example, right here, I'm just going to, for example, lifting a bit the leg because I want to try out a different leg pose because it gives a more natural pose for the character. like so. And of course, what I'm just doing is just sketching because oh, and welcome, Massimiliano. I'm sorry if I if I kind of had I have an issue with speaking Italian, but Massimili- Massimiliano. Jesus, that's a long word. Okay, I'm just going to call you Massimi or Massi. I don't know. Anyways, but either way, welcome to the stream, and I hope you're having a lot of fun. Okay, so and I'm going to add the, the feet over here. Oopsies. Uh, he really needs to. I really need to work with this part, especially with these shapes. Okay, okay. Now it's starting to take a bit of shape. This is something that both Alloy and Chibi Biscuit do a lot is that not all the times the shapes do take the shape that they want, and they're always going to need. Okay, so I'm just going for the first. Yeah, what I'm just adding is just the main finger, or basically the thumb of the feet, because it's just a reference to help me out to get the shape. Actually, actually the this is at this is where it should be a little smaller, like like so, not too roundy, not too large, just just a little bump over the over here, and need to make the feet a bit thinner right here, like so. There you go. And same here. Oh, that's one. Let's go straight for a second. Mm-hmm. let's let's start to shape these around here, and the same around here. There you go. Okay, so let's get this fixed like so. And make sure that I keep the so basically what I'm doing is just resculpting the body parts because this is actually something that I do a lot because I want to the character to look as good as possible and as well making the shape as close to the anatomy as possible. Okay, so the knee is supposed to be here. So the knee is supposed to be here. Here. And then there's this little bump here that goes straight to the top. Oop. When it comes to the sketch part, which is what I'm doing, and this is why I take a lot of time because this is exactly where where you began to sculpt the character body until you're satisfied with its shapes. And looks like I'm having a little struggle here because I think no. I just know that I made a mess up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was supposed to be like this. Thank goodness that I've noticed it there. Okay, let's let's make this shape a bit better. Hmm. Actually, they don't have their legs are not this wide, so I need to tighten up a bit, like so. Same here. You. There you go. I finally got the shape. This is actually a hard time because when it comes to get the shape of what you want, and I mean getting the right shape is this is actually what I say as sculpting, which is basically what I'm doing. I'm sculpting because I wanted the character to have the right shape, and sometimes that shape goes well in a few tries. Others they need to keep on going and going and going until you get the right shape for the pose that you want to do, that you want to give. There you go. Okay, so um, since this one is the closest one, it should be. Oh, nice. Didn't know about that, but thanks for saying that, Dino King. And well, it's amazing. I'm really happy for Cameron. I really am, and I hope that he does a great job with um, with his videos. Okay, I think I think that's good enough for the sculpting part. Now for okay, so the big toe is this one. Yeah, this is the big toe. Thank you, Mikey Mega Mega, for teaching me how to do feet like this close. This is thanks to him. Sheesh. I have to say, drawing feet is a pain in the butt. You have no idea how hard it is. Um, but it's even harder when you actually don't know how to draw it, because it's not like our feet are kind of tricky. Like it's kind of like easy for you to go with this part, like to go with the knees and stuff. But most people don't go with the feet because of this, because they don't know how to properly sketch it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why. Is because if you look right now, you'll notice that I actually did the feet right here. And this is just the line which I'm going to use for the other toes. So the big toe is the one that will basically be the guider, like the guideline for the others to show up. Um, and the same goes for here, because this is actually the big toe as well. There you go. And it's supposed to be around here, like like so. There. Okay. So, um, let's go and sculpture a bit more around here. And now we're going to add the shoulders. Welcome, Lisa. And yes, I can actually do that, but I just hope that my laptop doesn't lag anymore. Cause this is actually the biggest reason why I haven't been able to do animations. It's because the program is lagging a lot, and because of that, I'm kind of stuck with issues that I feel like should have been solved for quite a while. In a while, so yeah. Okay, so should be more like this. Usually the shoulders were supposed to be right here as a sign that she's relaxing. Like so. Oh, welcome, Alex. And thank you. Okay, now let's go for the face. Okay, let's make the nose, then the eyes. Mm, mm-hmm. Oh, okay, let's not make the neck too large because that's not what I want. This is all part of the sculpting that I was talking about. You need to keep sculpting until you finally get the shape you want. Okay, let's see. Which character am I drawing? You guys are going to see that soon enough. I'm not going to say it. Hmm. Okay, looks interesting. Let's go straight ahead with this. And I really like when it comes to cuties. I really like uh, the curious expression. But that's only my personal favorite because I think that big cuties are especially curious about the world around them, and this one is no exception. Okay, let's make sure that. Hmm, not bad, not bad. Okay, so let's start by giving the hair shape. Oop. Well, Cameron, you will be surprised very soon. Ah, looks like you got it right, Cameron. Probably, probably, but from the looks of it, it seems you guessed it right. Who might she be? Who might she be? Who's going to guess? I wonder who's going to guess. Who might this be? Oop. Ay, 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 ay. Not gonna say it. Not going to say it. Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Thanks, Alex. Hmm. Well, let's take a bit of shape here. Sculpting everything up. One more, one more. There you go. That should do it. Yep, that should do it. hmm Actually, I think. Yep, that feet needed a little sculpting, sculpting, like so, like so, like this, like here. Oh, hello, Jillian. What's this? Well, it's actually a traditional picture that I'm working on. Just trying to move a little more of the camera so that you guys can see it better. Probably a lot better than before, and I'm really sorry for that because, well, I'm still working with the camera as we speak. Oh, uh, okay. There. Ah, there. Yep, it looks it looks better now. And yeah, just having some little fun drawing this cutie, a big one actually. Um, let's make her having some kind of a funny situation here, like kind of accident situation in a way, because well, just for the sake of making this artwork funny. Okay, so this needs to be a little smaller, like so. And then, okay, this is supposed to be and here, like so. Okay, bye, Dino. Stay safe. Oh, and awesome, Julian. And I'm okay, thank you. I feel a lot better. Well, could have been way much better if my laptop would stop lagging whenever I go with loading the Miku Miku Dance program, because nowadays it's lagging so hard, and I'm starting to feel a bit annoyed by it. Okay, let's just you know. Mhm. Well, I do hope that the car's owner gets some, well, has an insurance. Otherwise, well, I kind of feel bad for the owner of this car. Cause, well, that's definitely ready for the car graveyard. one, Canuto. Good one. Okay, see you tomorrow, Julian. Thank you so much for watching this stream. It's actually kind of funny. And oops. Well, one thing is for sure. This big girl is kind of like she's kind of wondering, curious, and she causes quite a havoc around here because she is kind of confused. So yeah, no need to worry much. No need to worry much. Ooh, Thanks, Cameron. I may not be the expert on drawing cars. I know people who can draw cars better than myself, but still, I'm not that far behind. I can still do a thing or two. And mind you, I'm doing this without a single reference in front of me. So basically, I'm just doing this from my mind. I have my laptop open, but I'm just looking at the stream chat only. So basically, all I'm doing right here is all coming from my head, and that's basically it. Great, Cameron, because that's exactly what I've been hoping for, which is making this stream interesting. And I'm glad that you say so. I hope everybody else agrees with that because I'm doing my best for that. Okay, let's continue this over here. Hmm. And like I said before, I'm drawing this without a single reference in front of me. So this is all done by mind. Just letting my imagination go wild in a bit and just let it flow. Well, it's kind of possible. Yeah, probably. Probably, Cameron. Probably. This is also what I call freestyle. Like, you basically let your mind go around and have fun. And that's basically it. Like, you don't have to be an expert on drawing just to, you know, just to have fun. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, it's all that matters. Mm. And mind you, it's much harder when you draw something that you don't have any reference about than to draw with a reference. So yeah, that's why a lot of people, whenever they want to draw something, they always have references. They don't go like blindfolded like I'm what I'm doing right now. Because honestly, If I had a reference, of course, I would follow the reference, but just want you guys to know that you don't have to you don't have to be like, like a pro at art to do something funny. Even if even if your skills aren't, you know, impressive to most of the people, but as long as you have fun with what you're doing, that's all that matters. So yeah, enjoy with the skills you have. And that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just playing around, messing around with this. Like, in this case, let's just say that the big girl kinda suddenly grew large in the middle of a racing track. And boy, some one of actually two racers just went out of the race. Basically, got disqualified because of this accident. Thankfully, the racers are fine, although their cars were completely destroyed. So yeah, for those racers who lost these two cars, let's just say that it was a bad day for them. Okay, that was mean. Yes, Cameron. Actually, this is why I managed to do a lot of stuff when it comes to animation. It's because, well, my imagination is just like that. Sometimes it runs wild. And once it goes wild, then whoo boy. Although I'm just goofing around here, not taking things seriously enough with this drawing. Otherwise, I would have done a little more detail here and there. But right now, I'm just having fun with this and just messing around with the drawing. Um, well, I think I should bring the camera far, like so. Oh, actually, crud looks like my phone's camera is acting up. Okay, let's see if it looks better now. Mm, yep, it probably looks. So let me just take the phone out so that I can give you guys a proper closer up. So yeah, this is basically what I've done so far. Let's switch the angle probably like this. Oh no, actually, it's not going to work. So yeah, I managed to get the picture. Oh, let's just get another closer up. It looks indeed, Canuto. It looks really neat. And why should I say, Cameron? Because well, didn't you somehow manage to guess it right? And thanks, Alex. Okay, um, so right now I'm just going straight with the line art and get straight to the point here. Let's start with the cutie over here. Just need to focus on the eyes and be really careful with the eyes. Ooh boy. Well, just just look at the clues and you're probably going to guess who this character is going to be. Not going to say who is right and who's wrong. And yes, what you guys can see is that this character has twin tails. That's an obvious clue. Is she my OC? No, that's another clue. It's not my OC. Is the character famous? Yes. Hello, Heathery. Welcome. How are you, man? Okay. Um, so far so good. Also, I'm really sorry for the fact that I don't place music on this streams because, well, YouTube copyrights and stuff, and uh, and because of that, well, yeah, I'm really sorry for the silence here, and I hope I can actually do something about it, but probably not on YouTube because of the copyrights and stuff. Whenever I place music on my streams, YouTube is saying that I am infringing the copyright law, and uh, and because of that, I'm forced to. Whenever I do streams on YouTube, I'm forced to not place any music at all, just to avoid the infringements. Hmm. Thanks, Alex and Cameron. But yeah, I definitely find some of those copyright law infringements to be like really stupid. Because if you place music, is just to share with everybody. It's not like you're owning the music or something. Unless that music is original from you, YouTube won't say much. But since I don't want to get more infos about that with my videos, I'm forced to keep things as it is. Because if I want to do streams with music, then I'm I'll have to do it like on Picarto or on Twitch, because that's basically why a lot of people, including these two, Aloy Rabbit and Chibi Biscuit, they go for Picarto, and you can actually do streams on Picarto, and you don't have to worry much about copyright laws and such. You can actually add music there on your streams. You can actually have fun there. But unfortunately, my Picarto channel is not as famous as YouTube. And I kind of feel a bit bored when I'm doing streams there and basically only one or two people are watching. And that really makes me bored because I want people to have interaction there and not just myself recording. Well, actually, I can't record there because I don't have the option on Picarto that allows my videos whenever I stream there to get recorded. So that means whoever watches or misses the stream on Picarto won't get um, won't get the chance to watch it again. As for Twitch, it's possible that you can watch the stream again, although it has a limited time on it, and once that limit time is down to zero, thanks, Dano. And it seems that yes, indeed, Dano, indeed. I have to say, when it comes to copyright laws, I understand. I understand, but magicians, when they want to, when they make music, they don't make music for themselves. They make music for others. So, plus, for example, I add rentabilization on this stream just to try to get a few bucks with the views, because, well, since I'm jobless, I need to raise money bit by bit in order to get some stuff like food and pay the bills, because of course, even if you're jobless, you still have to pay the bills. And that's the sad truth, because if I don't pay the bills, then I'll get I said magicians? Sorry, I was saying magicians. Musicians. Music, musicians, not magicians. I understand. Um, I have to say that's probably the reason why I still need to work on my English, even though I have I have been practicing it for quite a while, and nowadays it feels like natural. But yeah, I've seen, like, for example, a lot of people who are really good at drawing, and whenever they do streams, they basically go like outside of YouTube because of that, because they want to add music um on their streams and not being bothered with some annoying messages saying that you violated the copyright law, when in fact you didn't, because you're not saying either, like, for example, people can easily know if the content is from that person or not. And when it comes to music, was supposed to be for free, like, for everyone to use. And unfortunately, whenever you guys ask, for example, in some of my streams, people were saying, "Hey, Pedro, place this music and all," and I placed those musics on my streams. And at the end of the day, I had my videos completely down uh, by the admins, because they had all the musics I used there, or was shown it there, were under the copyright law. So basically, not only not only the video was blocked from getting monetized, but also the last time such thing happened, well, my channel got demonetized. So yeah, unfortunately, I need to play safe. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should I start doing streams like these and others on Picarto instead, to add some music? Because, well, even if I do make streams on Picarto and adding music there, um, there's also there's also the issue that whoever doesn't doesn't go there to watch the stream is going to basically not be able to watch any later on. Cameron. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm really sorry for what happened. Uh, oops, sorry about that. The light and everything. Okay, so what happened is basically my phone battery ran out, and because of that, the stream was cut off. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I want to thank you all for watching this. I'm going to complete um the sketch offline, and I'm going to post it on the community of the. Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. My phone was actually full battery, but because of the stream, it kind of took a lot of its battery and ran out in just 2 hours. So, yeah, 2 hours or 3 hours of streaming. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a desktop. If I had a desktop with a camera, it would have been a lot better when it comes to quality, and not just that, but oh well, what can we do? We have to work with the stuff I have. So yeah, I'm not a big streamer. Like I don't have a microphone, well, except for this one because of the headset. But at least it's better than nothing. I've been in a worse situations with for example with my laptop microphone, which caused the voice to look like really weird in some of the streams. So yeah, I'm going to complete the sketch while being offline, and let me let me know on the chat before I turn off if you guys think if I uh, if I should start doing streams on Picarto when it comes to digital artworks, just so there can be some music there. Um, Again, this is just because of the copyright law that YouTube has, and since I don't want the channel to get demonetized for copyright law infringements. So yeah, you guys can either let me know on. Well, I do have the Picarto. I have a Picarto channel, but that channel is kind of unknown to the majority of the people here. But I can let people know there, and well, I can add some music and even play some music that you guys request, and I'll be able to basically do a normal stream without having to worry about the copyright laws. Um, so yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching the stream, and I'm really, really sorry uh, for the for the phone to basically run out of battery. Oh well, sometimes it happens. But I hope you guys enjoy the picture once it's. Hmm, I understand, Cameron, but like I said, when it comes to YouTube, I am basically like my hands are completely tied up because I can't. like basically I can't add any music on the streams or even with my laptop. I just can't. Otherwise, well, people are going. People know. Basically, the admins or basically the YouTube bot is going to detect the music that I placed there and then cut off. Um, Welcome, Andre. I'm really sorry because you just came at the end of the stream. Uh, yeah, I'm about to finish the stream. I'm really sorry about that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and when I come back, it's probably going to be for letting you guys know on the community section of the channel that the picture is done with the line art. I'm not going to color it. Just leave it line art because well, I don't want to waste more of my color pencils because I only use. Yes, you have arrived very late, Andre. Sorry. Anyways, like I was saying, my color pencils are kind of low when it comes to their length, and since I don't have any more color pencils that can substitute those, well, looks like I'll have to basically go for digital art from now on. Um, but in order for me to do something like that, I would need a much better. Uh, that's great to know. That's great to know, Cameron. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, in order for me to actually do a stream with showing like the screen and all with me doing digital art, I would need a powerful computer. And when I mean a powerful computer, I mean like the type of gamer desktops. Those kind of desktops that are really great when it comes to memory, RAM memory, and and the processor and the graphic card, and also especially the memory, because that would bring down the lag that my computer suffers, that my laptop suffers for quite a while now. So yeah, without further ado, thank you so much for watching the stream. Until we see each other again, please stay safe and stay healthy. And until then, peace. Oh, and before I go, I want to say one more thing. I wanted to thank everybody, and I mean everybody without a exception, for continuing supporting this channel. You guys are the best. So yeah, take care. See ya.